Online business owners, listen to me. Don't go broke trying to look rich, and don't think the money flows forever. I made that very same mistake, and I've seen it with my own eyes. I live in Dubai. I know all of these people, and I'm telling you right now, this is the biggest mistake people make. And I'm going to refer to my notes because I really not going to edit this video. I'm just going to read my notes and share the knowledge with you. A lot of people in this online space, they think because they're online, they need to keep up with this certain lifestyle. And you see, I have a Omega watch. This is the most expensive watch I've bought so far, even though I made millions myself. I always wanted it, but that's because I really wanted it, and it makes me happy. But a lot of people online, they go out, they buy fancy watches, Rolexes, APs, Richard Milles, supercars, Lambos, Mansory, Bugattis. They get all of this fancy shit. They fly first class, they go on yachts, they buy a boat for no reason, just because they live this online lifestyle. So there's one thing. They try to look rich while going broke. And then the second thing is because the money keeps flowing in and they think it's never going to stop. When I started this journey, I was 21, 22. And I was making my 10K months, okay? And that's when I dropped out of university. I thought I was the shit. 10K months, I thought I was the shit. I could buy whatever I want and whatever I want, but I could live very comfortably. And that's when I started, the money came in every month, 10, 11, 12,000, right? And I'm not a big spender. I've never been a luxury guy. I've always been very happy with, normal type of food, dinners. I do go to luxury restaurants, but my happiness doesn't really change. I get as happy going down for a kebab and then going to a Michelin restaurant. To be honest, I don't even like Michelin restaurants, but you get what I mean. So I've seen it with my own eyes, even for myself. When I started making 30K a month, that's when I thought I had fuck you money. That's when I thought this money will never run out. I started going on business class flights, buying whatever I wanted, going on Amazon, spending on stupid shit. It all adds up. If you think you can't spend 30K, you can. And that's coming from me who don't spend money on supercars and yachts and stuff. But the money still can be spent on other ways. Okay? So what I want you to understand is, if you try to look rich just for the internet and not for your own happiness, you will fall. I've seen people in Dubai, they make millions every month. They spend it all because they think the money keeps coming in. They said they trick themselves into thinking I'm living in a higher frequency. That's why I'm buying all this stuff. But actually, they're not. They're doing it for outside validation. They're doing it because other people can see that they've made it. You know what the actual made it? When you're actually happy with yourself and you providing for your loved ones, for your wife, for your kids, your parents, your friends. Those are the things behind the scenes that give you all the validation you need about, yes, I made it. Then you might be thinking, but then I really want a Lambo. I really want that bag. I really want that thing. Okay, if you ask yourself deep enough and you really want it, good. But what I'm saying is, don't make that your identity. Don't make that the person you are. Don't make that the reason why you go broke. I've seen people, they make millions every month and they buy all these things, they rinse and repeat, and one day the income doesn't come in. 1 month, just 1 month it doesn't come in. Let's say it drops to 100,000, but their expenses are at 600,000. For that month, they're negative 500. And who's to say the next month whether the money would come back, right? I have been there before. I have been making 30K a month and then it dropped to 2,000 a month. I nearly shit myself. And like, why didn't I just save my money? And now I make 6 figures a month. And I'm like, this 6 figures a month could very well stop at any given point. algorithms change, the ad space changes, the offer changes. You never know when the offer dies out. Why am I making this video? It's so different from all my other videos. It's because I don't want you to go through what I've seen and what I went through. Your money every month, whatever 10K, 20K, 30K, 100K, 1 million, a portion of it needs to go into a system, an investment tool that pays you every single month. An investment tool like real estate, like bonds, that pay you passive income that would pay for your lifestyle and your loved ones. Okay, guys? And moving forward, I want you to tie your happiness to providing for your loved ones. I don't want you to tie your happiness to material objects and material things. You might be thinking it's very easy for me to say that in this position, but I'm trying to save you a lot of heartbreak and heartache. Because when you see your income drop from 30K to 5K to 3K a month, you're going to be shitting yourself and you're going to be thinking, Dan, I should have listened to you. Also, online money isn't guaranteed. If you act like it's forever, you'll get humbled. Looking rich isn't the same as being free. So this thing of being free, I need you to think about it. What does it mean to be free to you? Why did you start this journey? If you started this journey all because of Lambos and jets, you're in for a world of pain. But if you started this journey and you anchor yourself to wanting to provide for your loved ones, your girlfriend, your wife, your mom, your dad, your kids, I'm telling you, there is no way you'll be broke. Because that reason is a much higher purpose than whatever material thing you could do. Even till today, I have an Instagram and people ask me, if you make all this money, where's your supercar? Where's your yacht? Where's your private jet? Why are you always working? Why are you always at home? Why are you always writing, doing funnels and copywriting? I get questions like that all the time. And you know what I tell them? I don't care. This is me. I'm happy doing this. All these Lambos and shit, I've seen it so many times. People go broke for it. I am not going to be one of those people. I want to provide for my loved ones, my girlfriend, my future wife, my kids, my mom, my dad. That is the only thing I care about till today. So whatever I do, my anchor is that. And of course, if your anchor is religion, you will never be attached to material things. So religion is a very big part of it, right? But if you don't have religion, then use this. Use your loved ones as an anchor and don't let yourself be sucked into that world where you need to look rich, and while looking rich, you go broke and thinking that is the way to go forward. Because I'm telling you, all of this hype, it doesn't last forever. You're going to go broke anyway, right? You see all these Instagram guys, after 3 years, disappear. I've been in this space. All the ones that you see in Instagram, those are the 5 that survived out of 100. If you're going to end up being like that person, then you're stupid as fuck. I'm telling you, you're actually retarded. I can't say that on YouTube. But I'm saying this out of love. Okay, guys, I really just want you, the people who watch me, the online businesses, the entrepreneurs, the coaches that watch me, to look at me as an example, or the words that I use, the words that I say really resonate with you, and you live your life with those words. And I want you to watch me live my life with those words as well. And I know I have had clients that I help them get to 500,000 a month, and they come back after 9 months and they say, hey, the algorithm changed. I'm not making any money now. And then they panic and desperate. Where did your money go? And they say, yeah, I spent it. Even spending on mentorship every month is fucking stupid. If you take home 500,000 in revenue and you're spending a big portion of that on courses and mentorship every month, stupid. Okay? That's dumb. You should invest in yourself. That's the highest ROI. But at the same time, there is a balance. Okay? So, what else am I going to say? Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. So, don't try to go broke looking rich, and don't anchor yourself to material things, and don't think online income lasts forever. Online income comes fast, it goes fast. I'm telling you. Dangers of the online world. It's a double-edged sword. So when the money comes fast, keep it. Stack cash. Stack investments. Because cash is like ammo. Cash is gunpowder. You need to unleash it at the right time. When a new thing comes up, when a new trend, a new investment opportunity, a new crypto comes up, take the cash and then throw it into that thing, multiply it, keep half of it, and then do the same thing for the next round, the next investment opportunity, the next business idea, the next hype, the next trend. That's how you use money. Don't abuse it, because it will end up abusing you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.